This is Dabu7 with an earthquake update, and it looks like Nicaragua is getting pounded big time in two different ways on both coasts, the eastern and now the west. We just had a 7.2 magnitude earthquake strike right here, monster, in this area. The last big quake we seen was over in Japan, right around the same magnitude. Before that, down here, New Zealand. Now, I want to point a few things out here off this. I saw a pattern a few hours ago that kind of raised an eyebrow. And look, the New Madrid quake has already dropped off. There's no way that they've already dropped the New Madrid quake off that was just there a couple moments ago. Now, we've got a new one here. You can see Galapagos. And what I want to show you is the ridge lines. And they've changed their map here. Over here, they have a better map, but their points of earthquake are very small. But you can see on this ridge line is where one hit here, and then again, you got to pay attention here where they're hitting. On the ridge line again, it's not just out in the middle of the ocean randomly. More than often, it's on these ridge lines. And when that was all happening, there was, oh, here we go. They've actually still got it here. A 3.3. Fairly shallow in that region. Here, not only do we have a 7.2 quake that just struck, but they're listing it now as it's right off the coast here of El Salvador and Nicaragua. And on the other side is a massive hurricane. Category 2, coming in on the eastern flank. Notice this piece right here. Right here is a body of water. Just keep that in mind. This body of water right there. I'm going to show you here on the other map as we zoom in. You're going to see that body of water right there. This is where that hurricane's coming through, and it's heading pretty much right to where this quake just hit. You have all this pressure. Think about it. Coming in anyway, pushing on this from a massive hurricane. Now we see a quake right on the other side. So tsunami warnings have been issued. I have yet to see any numbers or reports on that. I'll update as I get more information. Let's hope there's not a big tsunami coming toward the coast here of El Salvador in Nicaragua. People in Nicaragua were fleeing this coast to get away from the incoming hurricane. And now, in running this way, an earthquake has hit, felt along the coast with potentially a large tsunami coming their way. Let's hope that it's smaller. Like in Japan, there was alerts, there was a tsunami that came through, but it was very small and minimal. You've seen the ripples through a canal or so, but it was nothing like what happened in 2011. So I will continue to update. I just want to let it be known they're facing a dual threat here from the earthquake, tsunami threat, and a massive hurricane churning in off the other side. So that's the latest. I will continue to update with more information as I come across it. I will leave links in the description box. And if you guys got any info out there you want me to share with others, let me know. Dabu7yahoo.com. And also make sure to check out our recent sponsor here at the Essential Drugstore. For any of you looking to stock up on any medicine before a crisis situation, they're there if you guys need it. And make sure you're following me on Twitter as well. A lot of updates going to go out over there to a lot of stories. Instead of just putting out a video, I can just update real quick on Twitter. It's the best place to find me if you haven't seen any videos out. Much love, y'all.